Dawning, and welcome to another episode of Good Dawning. Give me just a moment, guys. I'm just situating a few things here, and I will be all set. There we go. Good Dawning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Good Dawning with myself. My name's Josh, or used to be Mr. Floyd. And welcome, guys. Grateful that you are all here. Grateful to be here. And thank you for yesterday, guys. As you can see here, I fell, and I'll give you guys a preview here. And I smashed up my nose and my face here. I tripped over a box in the basement here. And so we did not do Good Dawning yesterday, but here we are. And grateful. Tina, hi, how are you? And Teresa, good dawning. Hi, Tina. Tina's birth. Who? Wait a minute. Whose birth? I'm sick. Hang on a minute. It's 60 here today. Snow. Who's? Wait a minute. Hi, Tina. Happy Tina's birthday. Wait a minute. Notification just came through. No, Josh, sending you love and healing. Yeah, I mean it's okay. It doesn't really hurt or anything. It's just like a So if like when I start my new job, I tried boxing and it didn't work. I went to a boxing gym and took a hit, but it did scratch my glasses pretty bad, as you can see there. So once I get insurance, I'll get a new pair of glasses. Whose birthday is it today? Hi Tina, happy birthday. Is it your birthday today, Tina? Let me know in the chat, please. And so welcome, guys. Grateful to be here. It's a little hot. I left the heater on, and it's kind of getting warm. It's your birthday. It's Tina's birthday today. Oh, my God. Happy birthday, Tina. I had no idea. Truly, I had no idea. Happy birthday to Tina. And had I known, we could have prepared something. Awesome, Tina. Happy birthday. I'm grateful. But so welcome, guys. Thank you. Yesterday, I was not anywhere wanting to do good. My face it was hurting, but no, we're all good now, and it's not so bad. But happy birthday, grateful. All right, for the three of us that are here, and it's going to even get more irregular here because next week we're going to go to 6:30 in the morning. If we may miss a day or two here and there, but. Lindsay, good dawning. So next week we're gonna go to 6:30 in the morning because I have a job. Grateful. This favor. We may do some afternoon. Like if I don't do a good dawning, I may do a good evening if I'm not going anywhere that night, just as well. But I'll post it up either way. But grateful. So 9 to 6. So I guess you got to take an hour lunch. I like how they add like almost 2 hours of work onto nothing, like just for lunches and breaks. I'd rather just skip them. But I'm one to go to work and just work straight through. Give me straight 8 and then let me go home. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, it'd be 8:30 your time on the East Coast, but it's going to be early. We'll see what happens here. If it continues or not, I mean, as you can see here, but we'll see what happens. I'm grateful. All right, there we go. Card fell off from Kuan Yin. We'll see what we've got. All right, so from Kuan Yin we have, I can't tell yet, the Yin Empress. All right, the Yin Empress brings peace, prosperity, and success to her beloved devotees. Your sole purpose includes healing and empowerment of divine feminine. The Yin empowers herself. The Yin Empress herself. Your gain. You gain. It's hard to read it because I got the lights up there and there's no light behind me. So you gain power, assistance, and untold blessings in following your sole purpose. You are lifted and supported in your sacred work now. Be at peace, you shall thrive. Okay, so we are definitely, we have a new job then. There you go. Starting Monday, so 6:30 in the a.m. So we all thrive. Congrats on a job. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Debs. Yeah, so we're gonna be going at 6:30 or 8:30 East Coast. So if you're up that early, be like a half an hour before. I mean, I'm kind of rocking a hard place because I could go on at 7 my time, but then I'll be right on top of Terry at Holding Your Space, and that's her. A lot of you guys watch her, and I don't blame you. And so yeah, so I could figure I'd split the difference, and I'm going on at 6. That's too. I'm gonna get up at 5:30 to get Dunning, no matter what's happening. Well, I love good Dunning. I don't love. I like sleep just as much. Exactly. Thank you, Debs. Yeah. No, 7. No. 8:30 East Coast. 7. It'll be 8:30, 7:30, 6:30 my time, and then Scotty will be 5:30 on the West Coast. Scotty and Neil and Shelley. Hi there, Karen. So that is no. I'm getting no 6:30 our time. Because Karen at 7 o'clock. Terry comes on and then I know you guys watch. She's been on for years. I know no you guys watch her, so a lot of you guys do. And so I figured I'd split the difference and see what happens. Yeah, exactly. Clint, hey, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you. I took so guys who are just coming in. We didn't do good dining yesterday because here I took a tumble, as you can see here. So I fell and yeah, it happens. I tripped over a box in the basement here in the dark, and so my fault. And so yeah, I wasn't feeling the dawning of the good yesterday. Not at all. It was, so yeah, we did not do good dining. But it'll dry. It'll clear up, and it'll heal. I didn't break my orbital or anything. No, it's fine. It may be bruised, but it's not. It's not bad. All right, there we go. First card. 2 and 3. Yeah, Tina, happy birthday. So yeah, if you guys coming in here, today is Tina's birthday, and happy solar return. I had no idea. Otherwise, we would have. I'd be wearing a different hat right now. But, there's plenty of them around here. There's a box like way over there. Some birthday stuff in it. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so today's card is Let It Go. Whatever you got to let go. Let it go. Let it go. You're being asked to let it go of whatever pain, resentment you've been holding onto. It's hurting you and you can't be fully present in your life if you're holding onto it, which is true. Choice. You're being asked to make a choice. What's the choice? And bravery. So you got to make a brave choice. What's the brave choice that you have to make? Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision. See, that you've been putting off because of fear. 11:11. Is it really? I guess it is. It's 911. It's funny whenever it's 11:11 on your end. On the East Coast, there it's a 911 here. It's funny. Keep going. So. Always gotta be careful which finger you're using, right? Keep going. There we go. So, all right. So it may feel as though you've been on this journey for so long. This portion of my journey about 9 years, 8 years. All right. So here we go. Let it go. If you're an empath, yeah, you. I'll explain in a moment here. Let it go, right? So let it go. So what do you need to let go? I don't know, but whatever you do, it's a choice, and it's going to be a brave choice. And you're gonna have to keep going. So there you go. So let it go. Be brave and keep going. But yeah. All right. Perfect. Sandra, good dawning. So yeah. So today's Tina's birthday. Thank you. And so what do you need to let go? That's the question. That only you can answer. Angel numbers. I got all my decks like right there. All right. angel numbers. This is the second version. I don't know. I didn't get the first version, or why they came out with a second version. Good dawning, Hershey and Mr. Kaneko. Much love. All right, and if you didn't, there we go. Hi, Tina. Happy birthday. Awesome. There we go. All right, so today's number is 44. Awesome. Take a risk. Also, 44 would be if you go on Joanne's Sacred Scribes. I'm always going to give you the other meanings, right? So Joanne's Sacred Scribes, 44, take a risk, or you are supported by the angels, right? If you're taking a risk, then you're supported. So it's kind of the same deal. But they'll tell you, Joanne's Sacred Scribes will tell you that you are fully supported by your angelic family. Right? Deb's? Wait a minute. Is it Deb's birthday too? Thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, wait, Deb's, happy birthday. Jeez, well, Pete, I didn't know these things here. You guys are like surprising me here, Deb's. All right. See, now I'm writing these things down. So when we come around the solar return again, I will know these. Josh will realize it's mine too. Yes, of course, I just did. Happy birthday to Deb as well. It's wait, let's see, here we go. Happy birthday, Debs and Tina. Happy birthday, Deb and Tina. Happy birthday, thank you for enduring my terrible voice. Happy birthday, Deb and Tina, and grateful you're here on your day of cheer. Thank you. Grateful, guys. There you go. Yeah, I'm not much of a singer, but clear audience, but no voice, right? And many more on Channel 4 with Frankenstein on Channel 9. There you go. Remember that one? Right? So yeah, happy birthday, guys. How awesome. It's, I don't have like, they need like graphics that you can throw off on the screen, like birthday or clap or, you know, something. Come on, YouTube, wake up. Where's the, if I can have an audio emoji on my phone, right, where I can like, you can say something and I can hit the button and it'll go wah, 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 or clap. Or can't we do it on YouTube, right? But happy birthday. And the screen blows up or something. But yeah, Sandra, good dawning. All right, if you're just joining us, we're kind of morphing the show here into a birthday celebration for Deb and Tina here. And I am grateful beyond words that Deb and Tina are celebrating their birthdays into dawning here with us. Woohoo! So, happy birthday, guys. We're going to do a ring some bells for the birthday here. And so, and to celebrate. And then we will call on our guides and angels. And then we will do our breath work. So, yeah, so to celebrate, we're going to ring the birthday bells. So here we go. Birthday question. What did one hat say to the other? Mo. Eight. There you go. What did the birthday say? Birthday hats? What did they say? Mo. So yeah, let's see what Mo's the answer to Mo's riddle is here. All right, and since it's Tina and it's Deb's birthday, all right, I'm gonna pull stones for Tina and Deb, and then we'll pull one for the collective here. One. All right, Tina, your birthday stone is rose quartz. Open up your heart. So have a heartfelt birthday to you. Happy birthday. And for Deb, her birthday is, and I've never actually heard this stone before, iolite. Shift, the universe wants a big, shift your money mindset there, Deb. Iolite. I've never actually heard of that before. Have you? Have you heard of iolite? I-O-L-I-T-E. Iolite. All right, if you've heard of iolite, put it in the chat. And then for the group, hematite. We're being asked to ground ourselves today, and with what's what and what when on planet Earth here, we will ground ourselves today, right? I will, for sure. I'm going to go, yeah, well, as I'm dashing, I'll stop by the park. The last week of dashing ground. I see triangles in Iolite. I don't know. I've never seen this card. Not neither this card nor the stone before. And so, Iolite. Josh, answer above. We celebrated both of David's sons' birthdays at the same party. We got them hats for sure. Awesome. I see triangles. Great card. I like that one. Haha, that's a cute one, Mo. Stay here. I'm going on ahead. Aha. Stay here. I'm going on ahead. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Mo. That's alrighty. Never heard of that stone. Yeah, neither have I. Iolite. So, Deb, Tina, your stone, or Deb, your stone is Iolite. So, shift your money mindset. So shift your focus. There you go. And then for the group, we have hematite, grounding. And yeah, we're gonna help the planet ground, right? Suzette. Hi, Suzette. So welcome. You've joined the birthday party. Today's Deb's birthday and today's Tina's birthday in no specific order here. And so we have two birthdays going on at the same time, just like Suzette shares a birthday with one of the family members. So now we have a double birthday here too. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. And then Anna and I have the same birthday on July 5th. So there's no coincidences in the universe, but the odds of that 1 in 360. I mean, that's really kind of astronomical to have three different groups, three different people who have three different sharing like right, like Suzette and Laura B, who's live today, as a matter of fact. Laura B will be live with Tarot and Oracle tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock my time, or 4 o'clock if you're sitting in Scotty Boy's porch. But triple doubles. I know. What are the odds? There are, when you want to understand how things are working, you'll feel that there are no zip zilch zero, not a coincidences, right? None. And that you have six different people sharing three birthdays on one channel. It's damn near impossible, but yeah, that's pretty amazing. I just picked up a free half a gallon of ice cream and flowers courtesy, and then of course we have gonna say Mo, dos más días para her birthday too, right? I'm not the best at Spanish, but yeah, I think that was right. Dos más, two more days, días, para her, para tú, for her. So crazy. It's yeah, happy. It's like the birthday. It's like the clump, right? It's like birthdays come in like big groups, right? So happy birthday, guys, and the soon to bees, and yeah, this is awesome. It's especially these days, right? Having something to celebrate, right? So yeah, so next Monday we'll have a sending off for me to work, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. So the rest of this week I start to ground down, right? So since I'm going to be a manager, I'm going to start listening to how to win friends and influence people while I'm driving around door dashing. So Josh, look above for okay. I can't. I've said it before, but just present numbers of our community, they have the same birthdays as my kids, Angela, Trista, and Clint. That's crazy, Lindsay. That's amazing. I just picked. Oh, we saw that. Freaking Rock's gonna look for that stone. There it is. Oh, and of course, Iode is a vision stone. Activates third eye and facilitates visualization, intuitive insight when all chakras are aligned. Oh, okay. Well, first off, when all chakras are aligned. If you get that far, let's be honest here. All chakras aligned, right? So if that means you've re-regulated, right? So yeah, that's favor. Good stone. But yeah, we need all the chakras to align. That's like that's at the like the end of healing, right? You're all aligned. But right now, it's pushing for well, a lot of us here, at least for myself, wounded. Yeah, exactly, wounded. There we go. Pushing past the root chakra, right? That's a lot of us is pushing the energy past the root chakra so we can get be our divine creative self, right? Otherwise, the root chakra swallows up your energy, and then you don't get any further because you get sit in the trauma cycle of whatever your root, whatever it is in your root chakra. What you use to soothe yourself. Exactly. Let's turn on do not disturb. Something's gonna drop in, and there we go. Oh man, I need a hot apple pie and ice cream today. Ooh. All right. If anybody's near Deb, we can go. We can let's visualize Deb getting a hot apple pie. Remember back in the day, right? You could just put one in the windowsill, right? Do you ever see? I've never seen a pie in the windowsill, but you watch all the like of the old cartoons, Warner Brother cartoons, and they've got the good old pie in the windowsill, right? Dos más, dos más aquí, para mo. So dos más, dos más días. So there you go. 2 more days. Dos más días. Amazing, right? So yeah, this is great, guys. It's like the birthday week. This is awesome because yeah, with the energies that we're all feeling in the greater source field, celebrating birthdays. This will stomp. This is awesome. So yeah, grateful. Really, this is amazing. Grateful that happy birthday to everybody. Let's do some birthday breath work here for and what we're gonna throw. Although she gets her own day because it's the 12th, but we will put Mo into the mix as well here for the birthday breath day. Dos Mas is close enough, right? You would be in the shadow period of your birthday theoretically, right? So even if it's a week out, you're technically, I guess, in the shadow period, and then a week after. Although some people like to play for a month, right? November, December, respectively. Iolite clears through forum. Swoop back up. Psychologically, it aids in understanding and releasing the causes of addiction, helps to express your true self free from expression. Oh, I could use some of that. All right, so let's free from the expression of those around you. There we go. So yeah, if you're living with people and you got to clear the energy, clear their energy. Are you then IO light? Let me put that back out here. I don't know if Chloe's got any. I've never heard Chloe talk about having iolite, but maybe she can get some. I didn't see it when I worked at the ye old crystal boutique. I would never call it a crystal shop, but a crystal boutique. A crystal shop is reasonably priced, right? A crystal boutique. But but yeah, iolite. So if I ever see any iolite, Deb, it one for me and one for you, and I'll grab a whole handful of them, and, unless they're like $30 a clunk or something. But if they're 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 bucks a tumbled stone, I'll grab a whole handful of them for us. But if I ever see any, I've never seen iolite, but I need to find my dog. Make a cup. Find your dog. Would you? Oh, feed your dog. I was like, find your dog. Wait, your dog. Where could your dog have gone? Your dog would not run away. Feed your dog. Make a cup of coffee. Start work. Love you guys. Love you too, Mo. Have a amazing day at work. And dos más días para Mo. Tu fiesta para Mo. But today fiesta para Tina. Fiesta para Debs. Sí, es muy bueno, right? So yeah, so today it's a party for Deb and Tina, and if I knew any better, but I have to dig up the birthday box. She's got the basement full of boxes, and there's a box somewhere over there that has all kinds of birthday stuff in it, right? And so, yeah, it's scratched, but I can see out of it. Once I get insurance, I'll get new glasses. But yeah, new glasses would be definitely a deal here, but for now they'll be what they are. I have some. I tried toothpaste. The toothpaste didn't work. If you use toothpaste on like a CD or back today or Blu-ray or DVD, then you can take the scratches out. At least I don't need a new nose dabs, right? That's the positive. Is that all I do is just bust the bridge of my nose, and really once it heals, I'll get some vitamin E and rub it on there so I won't get scarring. But that's about it. Yeah, but I do need new glasses. But I needed new glasses anyways. These glasses are like 5 years old. So yeah, I'm in. I had insurance, then I didn't, and I haven't. And so yeah, so and unless I'm, these are trifocals. So there's a prescription, a prescription, and a prescription, and then they fade the tint, right? So yeah, so then it's replacing. We need insurance, at least for the the trifocals to try to focus, right? The three lenses in one. Josh, I got two pair for under 50 from Zenny. No insurance. I need a new script first. So what I probably end up doing is it's gonna be a minute before I get like insurance. Is I think it's $100 for an appointment. So once I start cranking out work, I'll make an appointment, hopefully on Saturday, right? To get my eyes checked, and then where I did these before, and then yeah, see what I can do here. But go to America's Best, I guess. But you can do it that. I mean, that's cheaper. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. But definitely do need new glasses. It's right there. It's annoying as hell. But the toothpaste did not work, unfortunately. But I'm grateful that they actually do work at all. Adam, hi, how you doing, brother? So yeah, so we're talking. We got three things going on here. So it's Deb and Tina's birthday, um, and it's Mo's birthday. She may be in the background, but she's at work. And we're talking about I smashed up my face. I tripped over a box in the basement, and there we go. So there, and right there. But I didn't break my nose, nor did I bust my orbital. So we're good. But yeah, now we do need new glasses. So how you doing, brother? So if you haven't seen Adam before, Adam Bernstein, who's in the chat there, love you, brother. He does Medium channel, and he's generally, if you've not been to the Medium channel Sundays at would be 11 my time, or 9 so 9, 10, 11 East Coast. There we go. I knew 11 fit in there. So 9 my time or 8 o'clock if you're West Coast. He does tarot oracle. He's a prognosticator of prognosticators. So what does that mean? He sees things that he reads the source field, right? That's what I call mediums, right? People who can read the source field. I don't like to call them a medium. Medium well or medium rare, right? No, but he can read the source field. He knows the energies. He knows what's going on, and he shares that on Sundays with us. So check him out. It's a good show and it's a good time. I missed it Sunday. I had things I was doing, but generally I'm there like 3 out of the 4 weeks a month. I'm there. Doing great and awesome to see you there, Adam. And yeah, I got to say you look great as well. You're looking fantastic there as well, brother. But yeah, so grateful, guys. We're gonna do a couple of energy things here. As we do on the daily here, since it is good dawning and it's my dawning, right? As well. So we're gonna call on our guides, angels, and the like to work with us today, as we do every day. Then we're going to release our nervous system by doing our 3 breaths. So welcome. 3 breaths being our sympathetic. We're going to release our nervous system from para to sympathetic, and we will do the first breath will be when we breathe in, of course. We will be breathing in and releasing our trauma. Second breath, we will see ourselves at our happy place. And third breath, we are safe. So let's call on our guides, and then we'll jump right into our breath. And then from there, we'll take it from there. Since today is our Monday, at least since I didn't do good dawning yesterday, because I was recuperating and cleaning out the wounds and such. We'll work with the clear quartz later to ground in intentions for the rest of the week. And we will continue to party with Tina and with Debs and with Mo. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thank you for leading us, brother. Love you, man. Grateful. And if you do not know Adam, and I saw your post there. I gave a thumb with the original retreat. So Adam's doing another retreat this year as well. So if you have not seen Adam's, if you know, a lot of you guys know who Adam is. If you're interested in his YouTube channel there at the Medium channel, and most of you guys just tap on it, and you can see on his post there, he's doing a retreat, and I think it's August again, as he did the past 2 years, and who knows, with my universe, maybe I'll be able to get out to the old East Coast at some point there and check it out. But so join me, guys. Let's call in our guides and angels and the like. So breathe in with me if you want. Just real quick breath, just the center. And release. If you want to follow along with me, we call in all of our guides. We call in all of our angels that we work with. We call in the ascended masters that we work with. We call in the archangels that we work with. We call in all of our spirit family, our ancestors, any cryptids and energies we work with. We call in our animal guides, and we call in all other energies that work with us. We invite them in to help us today for our highest good, our highest helpfulness, our highest joy, and our highest prosperity, our highest love, to help us, to help others. Of course, we thank Isis for her daily pyramid of light protection. We thank Archangel Raphael for his clearing energy, and we thank Saint Germain for the violet flame that is given to us that we can use at any time to clear energies today as well. Grateful, thank you, and sealed. All right, a couple things we're going to do. Let's center ourselves down. Then we're going to actually let's clear our energies first. We haven't, since we didn't do good dawning on Monday, we didn't clear any energies from the weekend. And so let's clear some energies. If you've been with us before, generally daily we clear energies, or at least a couple times a week, where we just imagine the situation. We're not getting rid of the person or anything else. We're just shoveling the energies out of our field, right? We're tossing it off our field, things that we don't need to be carrying around. If your boss has been yelling at you and you've kind of went from this to that feeling, you can toss the energy out of your frame at any point by doing this exercise. And that's the point. We don't need to carry around anybody else's energies, anybody else's anger, frustrations, or anything else for that. We can release those energies that have been directed at us and not have to carry them, not by getting rid of the person or anything, but just by erasing the situation. So if you want to join us, just imagine anything that has been in your craw, any energy that's been in your craw. Maybe somebody cut you off at the grocery store, or a skateboarder jumped in front of your car. Remember the old channeling there. But take the energy and just, you can wipe it away, you can break it, you can rip it, you can throw it away. If you're on the beach there, you can run out to the sand and write it in the sand and let the tide take it out. So join me. Anything you need to get rid of, and you can do this anytime during the day that you need to. But here we go. Clear some energies. I'm doing the chalkboard, so I write on the chalkboard and I erase it. All right. You can continue to do so if there's anything you need to clear. But these things do work. If you have something that's in your energy there that you need to get rid of, it does work. All right. So from here, let's go ahead and do our breath work. So we're going to do our 3 breaths, just like Dr. Joe Dispenza here, and release our nervous system. So first thing we want to do is to breathe in. 3 breaths. First breath is releasing trauma, throwing it away, whatever you need to do to show that yourself, right, that you're releasing the trauma. Second breath is taking you to your happy place. And third breath, we are going to find ourselves safe, however you want to designate yourself as safe. I just say it to myself as I'm breathing out, and it generally works. By the end, then at the end, you should feel like a lump of like a lump of Jello, basically. I do, but your results may vary. I do this 3 times. I recommend doing it at least another 2 times as well. Sometimes you go to bed, and anytime as well you get into a stressful situation, you can do so. Why? So you don't leave your body in these stressful situations. So join me. All right. So breath. Breathe in. Hold it. See yourself releasing your trauma, and breathe out for 5 seconds. For me, I'm throwing it in a dumpster, and put it in a garbage bag and throw it in a dumpster. Second breath, your happy place. For me, that's Maho Beach. So breathe in. Then breathe out. Third breath. We are safe. So third breath. Breathe in. Hold it for 5 seconds. And breathe out for 5 seconds. And see yourself as safe. And hopefully, just like that, you should feel like a lump of Jello there. I know I do, but everybody's results may vary, but generally speaking, that should release most of your nervous system there. All right, so there we go. Favorite. All right, so let's, where are we at here? 34. All right, so let's do a, let's see who's here. Henny, hi, how are you? How you doing, Helene? Let's do a channeling here, and we are going to Saint Germain. We are grateful that you are here. We are channeling through Josh for you to you today, and we are grateful that he did not break his nose as he fell over the box and landed on his face there. We are grateful your channeler is not wearing a big right and looking like something out of looking like Pinocchio, right? So we are grateful, but nonetheless, we are grateful that you are all here as we channel through Josh for you, and we are going to wish Tina and Deb and, of course, Mo as well, although we have 2 days, right, until Mo. But nonetheless, happy birthday to all of you, right? It is grateful. There are no coincidences that you have 3 separate people, right? Well, 6 separate people with 3 of the same birthdays, right? That is no coincidence. That is there to show you, right? When you see these things in your universe, that is absolute signs that you are seeing in your universe where things are cohesive, right? Where things are meant to be. When you have Deb and Tina on the same show, right? When you have Josh and Anna, and when you have Laura B, and you have Suzette with the same birthdays, right? Not the same time for Josh and Laura, but you are getting right. Suzette and Laura have the same birthday, and Josh and Anna have the same birthday, right? And Tina and Deb and almost Mo have the same birthday as well, right? There are no coincidences in your universe when you are seeing, when you have a conglomeration of people, a group of people here, right? A family watching a channel, right? When you are together on YouTube and there is these 3 birthdays with 2 days apart, there are no coincidences there. You are seeing how energy is coming together, right? You are seeing how we are pulling people who are of the same energies, right, together. There are no coincidences when you are seeing the same birthdays. You are seeing energies. You are seeing how the universe is working, how you are merging energies and how people are coming together, right? So be grateful, right? When you see that, when you are meeting someone who has your birthday, there's no coincidence behind that. That is purposeful, right? Everybody who has the same birthday and you are running into them, that is a mirror of yourself, right? That is to show you you are on the right path. Wait a minute, there's somebody here who has my birthday, who is the same day. There's 365, but you are choosing the same day unless you are in a leap year. And then pity for you, you only get 25% of your birthdays, right? But do you not age, right? It should be the law, right? If you are born in the leap year, then you only age once every 4 years, right? Ha, ha, ha. But nonetheless, we are grateful that you are all here, and we are grateful to celebrate, right? The solar return of Deb and Tina, right? And we are grateful that they are here to celebrate it with us. And we want you to understand that that is a big deal. When somebody chooses to be where they are on their birthday, you only come around this world once a year, right? You only have one solar return every year, right? And so you choose the energies, choose what you are doing on that day, choose where you go, choose what you do. And if you are somewhere, wherever you do on your birthday, it's an honor to that individual, to everybody, right? We are being graced with their grace, right? With their presence. How awesome is that, right? Now, keep in mind, you are never really born, right? Do understand that you are only being brought into the flesh, right? You are always been and always will be, right? Energy cannot be destroyed, nor can it be. Exactly. It's always been, right? So you are part of everything that always has been and always will be. So these energetic solar returns are you coming into the body, into the flesh, right? You creating yourself and becoming something of 3D, right? From the energies. You are coming from the energy of the all. And you have decided, think about this a moment. Your solar return is bigger than you think because you made a decision, right? An energetic decision, right? To come to planet Earth. You made an energetic decision to put yourself into a biosuit, a meat suit, right? To come down to planet Earth and to walk around, to be experiencing all of this. And if you are and understanding then what is going on your planet, you are experiencing the yin, right? And the yang, right? You are experiencing the masculine, the feminine, the up and the down, the backwards and the forwards, the inside and the outside, are you not? You are experiencing all of it in a grand circle, correct? Even now, with your planet in its haywireness, right? Are you not seeing the bigger show, right? So at the same time, as you guys here, right, are waking up and feeling activated, the first wave is coming online, right? And a lot of you have been expressing how you are feeling amazing inside and how you are feeling love and you are feeling a joy, right, that has not been there before, and a purpose coming in that has not felt before. The excitement, like the day before when you were a child going to the amusement park, right? Most of you are understanding that this energy is coming in while you are here now to ground, right? When we are discussing as well the solar returns, why we are here, right? To ground the energy. A lot of us are coming online right now, activated, right? Like you are feeling like amazing, right? Like you go outside and you feel like you could bust, right? Why is that when the world is going haywire? Why are you not feeling haywire in yourself? We have been sent here to ground, right? You have been sent here. Saint Germain wants you to understand that if you are phase one, right? If you are part of the first phase of awakening on planet Earth, which is really, again, just clearing our traumas, then you are here, right? As phase one, as part of the trauma clearing, to what? Ground in the new energies, to ground in the new earth. The new earth is inside you, right? So what we are talking about here, like Tina and Deb celebrating their solar return, they are also part of the new earth, right? They are grounding in the love, feeling that vibration. They are part of the new energies that are spinning around on planet Earth, right? And if you are an understanding of why you are here, and if you are watching this, you too are part of those new energies, right? Order for the world to go off in its chaotic space, right? The phase oneers, right? Those of you who have been doing the work, right? Gone through the dark night of the soul. Those of us who are the first phase of awakening, right? Clearing our traumas, really, right? Awakening to who we are as source, right? We are coming online. If you have noticed, your vibration may be higher. You have felt more love in your heart. You may have even had a tinge of joy, right? And some ecstasy, like, woo, right? And not knowing why. Has the sky not been clearer lately? Has the sky not been even more blue than usual, right? And in your universe, you are here. You are part of the activation of the new universe. You are part of the activation of what is going on. And you are here right now on planet Earth to ground in the new energies. You are part of the new Earth, right? And if you are understanding what the new Earth is, the new Earth is not worrying about what is going on over there or over here, right? It is about what's going on in here and how you are transmuting that and feeling that. We are grounding as we walk around on planet Earth. As you walk around today and you go out into your universe, as you put your feet on the ground or as you are walking around and you see other people, notice your heart is higher, right? You are feeling more alive. You are feeling more vibrational. You are feeling that excitement. Are you not? I am blowing my own mind by how much I am vibrationally calm lately, but got to go to chiropractic and laundromat. Favor, Angie, we are loving you. And are you not seeing how your universe is loving you? A lot of us who have been phase one are now activating. Why? Because again, we have to counterbalance, right? If the one side of the universe is going to go haywire, and we've been haywire, right? If you've been haywire for all this time, right? We are going to blow, just going to blow his nose. Bear with me. So if you have been part of the universe, right? And if you have been in waking up, right? And clearing your traumas and you have been in the haywire phase, right? A lot of you have been ungrounded and feeling the energies and going through all your traumas and kind of clearing the cobwebs out of your universe, correct? Well, now it is time for you to ground, right? It is time for you to be activated. It's time for you to come to life, right? What are we saying? What is Saint Germain saying? He is saying that it is your time to become that energy beacon, right? To be the counterbalance to the energies that are going on the planet, right? So if the first wavers, that are you, right? Watching this program, right? This channel. If you are here, you are watching this. If you have come across this while you are scrolling or what have you, stop for a moment, take a listen, take a look, and understand why you are here on planet Earth, right? This channeling will be done on its own and will be separate. So if you are watching this as a separate channeling, not as good dunning, right? Understand where you are energetically. If you are an understanding of any of this, then you are going to understand that you have a role to play. That is your time to be activated. And the new earth is coming online now because the old earth, as you can see, right, is being exactly is catching on fire, right? But nonetheless, we are here to ground in the new earth. And what does that mean? That we are giving the counterbalance energies. We are carrying the love. We are feeling that vibration, right? You are feeling the Jupiter going direct in Cancer. You are feeling how your emotions are getting clearer, right? When the Jupiter is directing Cancer, no matter who you are, right? Your emotions are going to be more clear. Everything is going to be clear as a bell. That's why you are going outside and you are seeing everything looks like it's brand new, right? Like you are looking through an 8K television. Your eyes have become 8K, right? But they are not, right? Or 16K, which exists, but not in your televisions yet, right? It's going to get crazy, right? Imagine 32K, right? When they double that, or 64K, nonetheless. How much brighter your universe looks now versus last week, right? That's the point. And when you are out and about in your universe today, take a look around and see how much brighter it is. See how much more blue the sky has, and see how much more your heart is feeling for each and everybody you walk past. As you are in understanding, that is the activation. That is the new earth. The new earth is nothing big, right? It is not that you aren't going to go to the Giant or the King Super or the Kroger, right? It is not that you aren't going to the 7-Eleven or the Wawa every day or getting gas for your car. Favor, right? Taking a loan out to get gas for your car. Don't pay an arm and a leg, right? But you get the idea, right? And you are still going to have to wash your clothes, and you have Angie going to the laundromat, and same as all else. But it's how you are standing when you are there, right? It is the energy that you are presenting when you are at the laundromat. It is what you are feeling for humanity while you are out and about now. That is the new earth. It is not that you are not going to have to vacuum your carpet, right? Or clean the cat litter, or wash the car, or anything else that you would normally do. You still have to eat, right? You may eat less, and you may eat lighter. Some of you may even go back to eating meat if you haven't, because you are realizing that the fake food you've been eating is no better, is worse for you. What you are seeing, though, in all of this, as you are shifting and holding ground for the new earth, you are that vibration. That is the new earth. It is inside you. It is how you are feeling. It is how you are seeing things, and it's how you are trusting the universe. It's how you are allowing for things to come in. It is how you, as a soul, are now relating to those who do not see the greater source field as it is, right? You are giving them more compassion now, right? You are not running around like you used to, right? And admit it, we all did, right? Even your channel judgments, right? We all made judgments of people and what they thought and laughing. And well, now we know, right? The things that we knew, and we are not judging anybody anymore, because to judge, we realize judging somebody out in the greater source field is judging oneself, right? But what we are understanding now is that the things that we thought, right? We aren't going to go too far here, but the Kodachrome, right? We aren't going to say much more. And your files, lots of files. You guys like to file a lot, and you have lots of files that go to nowhere, right? But the files, the EpiPen, right? You have lots of EpiPens too, right? All of that has woken you guys up, and even those who are not. There are those on your planet who are still saying that that is all Chinese, right? And that is the government. There are plenty of those in your country are running around saying that is the Chinese government doing this and that, and it is all lies of the Russian government. Nonetheless, those who are waking up, right, and seeing what you already saw, it is now your job, right, to hold the vibration of love. We are not miffed by these things, right? You are not blown away by what you have found out, right? You are not blown away by what is going on in the east of middle, right? In this planet, right? You are not being blown away by any of that energy. It's not knocking you over, right? You are standing strong. Matter of fact, you are feeling better than ever, feeling more hope than ever, right? Because you are grounding into what? The new earth. You are not playing in those games anymore. You don't care about the EpiPen, right? You don't care about, well, you care, but you don't care, right? As if you are an understanding. You are creating your universe. You are grounding. You already knew that existed. Most of you did to begin with. If you are watching this program in some form or fashion, you kind of understood the rock that you are standing on, so to speak, right? But nonetheless, realize, with your realize, don't look at your universe through your traumatized. But if you look through your realize, you will understand that you are here to be the counterbalance. That's why you are feeling all this joy. That's why a lot of us are feeling all this excitement. That's why a lot of us are feeling all this passion all of a sudden. Lots of us are getting more creative and coming online. And the reason is to balance out the energies on planet Earth. Understand that everything has a balance, right? You have to have the yin to the yang. So they can argue over there, but over here you are going to be of love, right? They can argue about this and that. I think they are going to take that and blow this and do whatever they are doing, right? But you are standing here in love, while those around you are in panic. You are vibrating the love, and you are bringing the calm to the field as you stand and ground yourself, right? As you go out into your Giant and your King Supers and Kroger and Piggly Wigglies, right? And you go grocery shopping, you are that sea of calm energy flowing through the grocery store while people are panicky and seeing prices rising and getting worried about this and that. You are just humming along. And as you pass those energies, you bring that calmness. As you push your cart past those with their hair on fire, you douse their fire just a little bit if you are in understanding. As you walk in the new earth and don't see and feel an earth that a lot of you have never felt before, the love, the excitement of what could come into your frame. And a lot of us who are the first wavers are going to have something amazing happen to us, right? Because we have to show the second wavers and those out there in the greater source field that this is real, right? Get ready, because those of you who have done the work, things are going to change in your universes very rapidly at that. Are you an understanding of why you are walking this planet? Are you an understanding of the times that we are in? You are here. And if you are an understanding, you are watching the show. And you are watching it with all, right? You are seeing, just as on the end, one end, you are seeing one side of the pendulum. But then the other end, and you stand in the park and you see a baby running and hugging its mother, right? And you see the other side of the pendulum, right? Well, you see love. That's the point. You are here to ground into that love. You are here to bring that love to planet Earth. And if you are watching this, if this transmission has found you in any form or fashion, understand what you are here for. Understand your mission and understand why you came here. Part of why you came here is to, A, watch the show, right? But to B, ground your energy into Mother Gaia to balance it out. When you go out today, you see, maybe you see somebody yelling at somebody. Hold your heart. Remember, you are the counterbalance. Send that love. When you go out into the field and you hear people talking about how they are worried about this and that, you do not have to interrupt them or anything else. Just send the love, right? You are the counterbalance. You understand where you are. You understand that you came here to see Earth, to see humanity rise up, to understand. You knew that this inflection point had to happen, right? Tina, Deb, we are grateful that you are here celebrating your solar return with us this dawning. To get a moment to wish you a happy birthday is a treat. Realize that there are so many 8 billion people. If you are seeing somebody on their solar return and their energy has been placed in front of you on their special day, if you are not understanding how special that is for you to be able to help celebrate their special day, right? To understand that they came to you energetically. Return the love. We love you, Deb. We love you, Tina. Mo as well. Happy solar return. You could be anywhere right now, but you chose to be here. That says a lot. And Saint Germain is grateful. It says a lot for you. We are grateful to spend that time with you. And anybody who runs into you today, may they honor the day that is yours. Because you chose. Both of you, all three of you chose to come to, all of you chose to come to planet Earth. To stand here right now in this energy. To create this universe. The new Earth in your heart. And hold the love for planet Earth. And hold that balance for each other that is not being held by the greater source field. It is your job as well, of course, when wave 2 comes in, to be that guiding light, but we will talk about that at another point, right? Be the love. See the love. As you go out today, you see people in fear. Do not mock them. Of course not. You would not at this point, right? Understand that they are seeing the field in a different way. You are an understanding that this is a show, that you are here on a game field, right? So to speak. And this is all a show. Even if the game field is destroyed, you are poof, you are instant energy. Nothing changes, right? You are not going anywhere, but you are everywhere, right? And if you are an understanding, then you are here to help. Be the light of love. Be the awesome energy that you are. And as you go out today, realize that those of you who have watched this and those of you who have heard this, are at a special place, right? Because you are an understanding more than most, right? You have the advantage of being the first ones to wake up, to understand where you are, to see our traumas, and to see the world barfing out its own traumas at this point, right? So if you are an understanding of all of that, have compassion, have love, be the compassionate soul that you are. Be the energy of love that you are to each and everybody on this planet. And that's why you are here, to ground that love in, to help lower the trauma volume on this planet, right? Releasing transmission. Ugh, energy. Thank you, guys. So yeah, be the balance, the yin to the yang, right? The up to the down. And us first wavers here who get to activate and ground in the new earth by being love, right? So the new earth is inside you. You are the new earth, and we are, right? The first wavers are, and then the second wavers will be join the new earth, right? Then the third wavers will join the new earth, and then we can abandon the old earth, right? Once we get down to the last nitty gritty, right? That's the idea. But until then, we got to walk around in duality, right? So at the same time, we're going to go out and feel amazing. A lot of people are going to be like terrified and feeling like crap. But that's kind of, here comes Bruce Hornsby, right? That's just the way it is. We did the work, so we can see through the veil, but they have not yet. And so once they do the work, they will. But we're here to help them do that work. It's not going to be as hard for them, for like you, me, Karen, Deb, Henny, Sandra, all of us. We had to sit around by ourselves, right? We had to sit around and bang our own heads against the wall. Adam, we had to bang Adam. Adam's the front of the front. Adam woke up the first wave, right? So Adam's like if we want to take it, Adam's like grandma, right? Like what's her face? Why is her name slipping? But you get the idea. Any of the old timers, right? Doesn't matter who it is. Roller coaster is not fun. No, it's not. But it's leveling off though for all of us, fortunately. But yeah, even like Abraham Hicks, there's another first runner, right? So all of you guys, like Adam's that first runner. So all of you guys here, we're that first wave, right? And so now we get to just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate. Yeah, I just want to celebrate another day of living. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, so we're that front. So yes, thank you, Saint Germain, and grateful. But yeah, so as you go out today, realize that 98% of everybody you're talking to, or more, are only half there, right? They're kind of more like freaked out more than anything. Like we knew what was going on with the EpiPen papers, right, and the Kodachrome. We all had an idea, right? I mean, I can always, I did. So yeah, it's not easy, but we are privileged to be the forerunners, first wavers of the greatest period of evolution in known history. Absolutely. Thank you, Adam. I think Grandma is Dolores Cantor. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't. The name slips my mind. Yeah, the name slipped my mind. When you're sitting here in front of the camera, it's like, and your mind's going faster than right. So wait, Dolores Cantor, Grandma. Exactly. Yeah, she's like everybody's spiritual grandma. But yeah, like her, Adam. And first, they have to show the first wave how to, right? And so grateful. But yeah, so what I'm getting is that the second wave is about to get kicked over because they're going to see the lies through the EpiPen and the east of middle thing that's going on. YouTube's algorithm is fun, so we're going to call it EpiPen and east of middle, right? Instead of exactly, just rearrange the words, right? But yeah, so they're going to see that, and they're going to see that they've been hoodwinked. I think it's the appropriate, yes, or exactly. So when the next wave's going to wake up through hoodwinking, I would imagine, but having the wool pulled over them, seeing the lies that they're getting loud, but exactly. All right, guys, grateful. We're going to do two things. We're going to work with the quartz, and we're going to use the quartz to set some intentions for this week. And there we go. But yeah, so thank you, Saint Germain. I'll break the channeling off later today while I'm out dashing somewhere. I'll download it to my phone and then cut it back up into a video and break it out. So yeah, so we will get that up and running. And grateful, guys. John Edward was my first. John Edwards. Oh wow, I haven't seen John. Whatever happened to John? He had like an actual TV show for a minute. Um, wow, that's rough. Speed bumps. Debs, it's coming in 10-minute increments. What's coming? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Adam. Adam, indeed, we chose to be here at this time. Yeah, we're right. That's I got that the other day. It felt really weird too. It was like, wait a minute. Even with the positive, even with that, but it's just to watch it. It's not. Don't hold it, and it was easy to just like. There's no emotion to it anymore. It's gone. It's crazy. From shaking and crying to laughing within 10 minutes. What will we got there, Tina? Debs, it's coming in 10-minute increments. Let's go back. I've reached the loopy loop of the roller coaster. It happens, up and down and up and down, but eventually, it just breaks out, and I can't explain it because it's even if you, it just breaks out. I don't know. It's weird. Um, no, not John Edwards. Don't know who that is. John Edwards, whom it's just John Edwards, whom I'm talking about, Debs. All right, let's grab the quartz here, guys. So join me. We're gonna ground in. We're gonna set some intentions. We're gonna use the I am through the quartz while we're using the quartz for energy. I'm not Reiki trained or anything, but energetics can push whether we know it or not through the internet. So with your permission, of course. So here we go, guys. And if you don't, then you can close the phone down. And when we're done, we'll close out with a group hug. But here we go. So what do you want to create this week? We're going to use the I am here real quick while we're using the crystal here, since we don't have music other than me humming the girl from Ipanema. Do 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 do. That's probably the ultimate elevator song, isn't it? At this point, uh, I appreciate. I apprenticed under a wonderful woman, Paula Schofield, starting at 16 years old. That was decades ago, and I was introduced to many wonderful teachings. Wow, a lot of you guys have shamans or people that you work with and stuff. That's pretty darn awesome. I know Adam had a teacher, and yeah, those of you who have found teachers and have teachers, that is awesome. Really, it is to be able to have somebody to help balance it out there. Yep, my mom got this book probably 20 years ago. It's a Christmas gift. I read the End Meditation while visiting during Thanksgiving and learned after that. It's my first experience. My aunt showed me. Yeah, and then a lot of us here have had zero, like nobody. So, yeah, so it's interesting the balance there. Um, for those of you who have bodhisattvas, so to speak, that's fantastic. And those who have done it without anything, fantastic as well. However, you've done so. But all right, so I am. You want to join me? I'm going to create the most amazing rest of this week, right? I am bringing in all the awesomeness I am looking for, and I am grateful for all the awesomeness that comes in. Karma, hi. I am thrilled and joyful for this week, and I am grateful that amazing things happen. And of course, we are the first wave, so I am grateful to be part of the first wave. I'm grateful to hold down the energies that are balancing this planet, right? That excitement. We're all finding this woo pop, right? This lift up energy, and however we are, and it's amazing. And that's the point. We're being activated to hold. Somebody's got to ground down the house, right? And so that's what we're doing. Our higher vibe is countering that lower vibe. And as we go out and shop, as we go out to restaurants or whatever we do, we're bringing that higher vibe everywhere. Today's birthdays are brought to you by Deb and Tina. John Edward, in a way, was my first mediumship teacher around 2000. He started doing psychic fairs at age 16. Holy cow. Cool. Yeah, I haven't seen him around in a minute, but yeah, he had his own TV show on Fox or whatever for a minute. And his show was groundbreaking for all of us mediums. Yeah, anybody, I can imagine. I mean, being on TV, being able to break through the clutter of mediums being fake and all when they're not. But back to Greater Source Field sees it that way. Yeah, he was a big deal. And then Thursday the 12th is Mo's birthday. Mosaic. Michelle. All right, so I am grateful. And you can fill it in whatever you want to state, but use the I am and create some I am statements with the quartz and the energy from the quartz, grounding it in to create the rest of your week. So I am grateful. I'm going to balance, get myself ready for work next week. I am grateful for that. I'm grateful for my new universe. What are you grateful for? And grateful to be part of the first wave, right? Because we're not sitting here in fear. Even there's no fear, even if they pull the ultimate switch. Now the ultimate switch may bust the dimensions, but if they pulled semi ultimate switch, then we know that nothing happens, and even if poof, we just slip dimensions, right? I think John Edward and Crossing Over was my first introduction to. I never really watched it, to be honest with you. But yeah, occasionally. But I don't know. I didn't. I don't know at the time. It didn't grab me. It was weird. All right. So let's use the quartz here. We're going to center in some intentions for the week. We're going to pepper those intentions all over us. I liked it. I don't know. I never watched it. It was, I mean, amazing. He'd walk out into the audience there, and find some random. My shaman Pam introduced me to Adam. Adam introduced me to Josh. Oh. All right, guys, we're going to seal this off here in a moment. But go ahead and ground in the rest of your week here. I'm seeing my week as abundant. I'm seeing my week as helpful. I'm seeing my week as grounding and moving me forward. And with that, we're going to seal this off. And we're going to close out. 10-10. Endings bring new beginnings. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Favor and us first wavers here. We'll go out and be the example of the first wave, right? Saint Germain's coming. I gotta blow my nose again. Hi, you guys. Grateful it's not broken, right? But yeah. And you can kind of guess the kind of basement this is. Yeah, boxes and stuff. So yeah, so now if I hit that, make sure I turn on the light. Or I leave this, one of the light bulbs on, and it's just LED. So there we go. When does your new job? Okay, so new job starts on Monday. As of now, Good Dawning on Monday will be at, and yeah, I'm going to start prepping myself this tonight and go through the rest of the week here. 6:30 in the morning. We got a second job to boot, so weekend job landed. So I guess I can take it. I'll be dealing cards at parties, so like charity events and stuff. I mean, you can't literally gamble at a party, but get prizes and stuff, right? So I'm a dealer now at parties in the weekends. We haven't heard from Argus yet, so yeah, so we start that Saturday night. So yeah, it pays better than Argus did, and so yeah, so I'll be going to parties, dealing. This weekend I deal blackjack. So I've been watching videos on how to deal blackjack, and so who knows? Maybe I'll go out to Canyon City there and drop some. Who's 8:30, 6:30? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Karen. I'm gonna pin. Yeah, so I'll be at 8:30 Eastern time, 6:30 my time. That's Mountain time, and Central time 7:30, and then West Coast is 5:30. And I don't blame anybody if you're on the West Coast. I don't blame you guys at all either way. I'm grateful anytime you guys show up. There's no expectations in any of this. I'm just truly grateful. But Deb, Tina, big plans for today. Hopefully we see you later. I don't know if who else is live today. Tuesday. So I don't know if Hershey's going live. The Shadow Reader. I know that Tuesday. So today, Tuesday at 5 o'clock, Wounds to Wisdom will be live at 7 p.m. tonight. Laura B, that's 7 p.m. Eastern time, 5 o'clock my time. Laura B will be live. So at 5 o'clock, yeah, I'm trying to remember. 5 o'clock East Coast. There we go. Too many time zones in this dang country. 5 p.m. on the East Coast. There we go. Wounds to Wisdom is live. 7 p.m. on the East Coast. Laura B is live. There we go. And I don't know if Hershey's going live or anybody else other than Victor at his regular time. There we go, guys. And tomorrow, 7 p.m., Adam's doing readings on the Medium channel. So if you want to, yeah, so check out tomorrow night. Adam does mediumship, and so join him. It's amazing. It's donations accepted, and he's giving his time. And so what he does is he circles everybody up, and then he calls in his universe, his guides, and whoever comes through, it's going to be somebody in the audience. If it's you, then claim it, right? And then from there you will get a message. But so whose ancestor, right? Generally, will be come from the audience there. Anybody's guess, right? He's pulled my grandfather out once. So anything is possible. But so yeah, so check out Adam tomorrow on the Medium channel at 7 p.m. for mediumship. That's 7 p.m. East Coast time for mediumship and such. And it'll be fun, guys. And what is March 12th? March 12th is Mo's birthday. There you go. Mosaic's birthday. But so favor, guys. All right. Let's close out with the group hug, and we'll take it from there. Left arm up onto the person to your left. Right arm up onto the person to your right. Mind my crazy hair. There we go. Not so crazy now. And this is just an FYI. I was part of this. This is the 10th Mountain Division, Fort Drum. I do not support. I'm not supporting the current actions in any acts. I don't have. I'm just wearing a hat, but I was part of that. But it's just a hat, so I don't want anybody to misconstrue real quick here. But the left arm up to the person to your left, right arm up to the person to your right. We take our heart chakra from our left hand and we spin it around, like a atom in the Large Hadron Collider. As they spin around, they go faster and faster until they do what? They combine into one larger atomic structure, right? And so as we spin around our hearts faster and faster, as my heart goes through your heart, and you feel my heart and I feel yours, it spins up faster and faster into one heart. And so that one heart, as we spin around like our one family here, we take our one heart love as we spin it around and connect it like a reverse tornado, chink, to the greater source field. And we see everybody within the greater source field in love and in peace. And we see everybody here as well with love and with peace as well. And we see everybody in the greater source field realizing, hopefully not through their traumatized, that what's going on here and that they are in a game system, so to speak, and that what's really going on is for their highest learning, and that they can see from one end of the spectrum what's going on in the east of middle, all the way into their heart, the other end of the spectrum, the love that they're generating on this planet, the yin and the yang. And they can also see into the greater source field and see that there is something going on here, whether they are part of the first, second, or third wave. We see the greater source field at least softening up, seeing each other with a little more love. Those who are, of course, in the first wave, we see them helping those who are not yet awake. We see those out in the greater source field who are part of the first wave and just not here, of course. Out there, wherever they are in their respective countries, lands, and homes, wherever they're meant to be. And in some cases, wherever they boomerang right back to, even if they've left it for some crazy reason. Yeah, may they see that wherever they are, they're meant to be there for a reason, to help planet Earth, to help bring in the love, to ground in the ascension, right? Wherever you are, whatever we are doing, we are where we are meant to be. And we see those out in the greater source field, realizing, those in the first wave, realizing that they are where they're meant to be, that they are here as the light, and that they are here to help bring in the second and third waves. And of course, the second wave can help the third wave. As we see the planet moving forward, as we see ourselves in love, as humanity starts to wakes up into its one, as we go through the darkness and come out into the light, we see humanity waking up and realizing, not through the eyes of our trauma, but through the eyes of our healing, that we are all one. And that whether you're a first wave, second wave, or third wave, that the human wave is the important wave, and that we see each other in love and peace. And those who don't see what's going on yet, may they be guided by those who do. Those who don't understand yet where they are, may they gain some understanding by those of us who do. And those who are yet in fear of what is going on, may they gain some peace and some calm by those of us who are walking in that peace and calm today. We see Mother Gaia, of course, with no X's or O's in her sky. And we see Mother Gaia, of course, with no forever chemicals or plastics in her water and soils. With that, we say hallelujah. So it is, and so it shall be. Sealed with love. Sure. All right, guys. There we go. We'll seal it. There we go. Sealed and cleared. I used to tell my ex, Martin, that so if you know a Martin, I do know, is a Martin Wink production or a Wink Martin production. There we go. 8:45 as a problem changed soon as I got more calls for a girl named Jennifer. Haha. So I put it there. Can delete it and get haha. Till then, I know I need to get off my Hillary Duff and do so. Thank Tina. Happy birthday, Deb. Happy amazing birthday, both of you guys. It's been an honor to, truly an honor to be able to wish you a happy birthday, let alone share an hour plus of your birthday day here. Thank you guys. Mo, if you're out there listening, dos mas. All right, guys. Have an amazing. Wait, what was it? All right, guys. Happiest birthdays to you all. All right, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to break off the channeling at some point today. I did it for Friday, but you can't really tell because it was only a 30-minute, it was like a minute and a half channeling, so it became a short. So, but I did break it off. But so we'll break the channeling out of here. We'll get that set up as a video, and we will get a short up and keep on trucking, guys. But I will see you live tomorrow, and thank you all, and grateful. We didn't bash up my nose too bad here. But yeah, it's not even swollen. So if I can do this, it's not broken. So we're good. Grateful. But I thought it might have been yesterday, but it wasn't, thankfully. All right, guys, have a great day. And I will see you out and about. I'm going to get myself together to dash. And I was born on Thursday also, LOL. Maybe do a video before another. Wait, your birthday is. Wait, Kay, your birthday is Thursday. Wait a minute. I gotta write this down, Kay. Kay. So you share a birthday with. Wow. So your birthday is Thursday. Mo's birthday is the 12th. Oh my God. So now we have 4 groups of 2. The coincidences get louder. All right, guys. I'll see you around today. Hopefully at Teresa or at Lynn. At Laura B's or wherever I might see you. Have a day as amazing as you are. Happy birthday. And we will have another birthday celebration just dos mas days from here. Adam, if you're still out there in Shadowland, thank you. Grateful for your visit. Love you, brother. And yeah, I will hopefully see you tomorrow night then at 7 p.m. I'll be dashing. So 5 o'clock. Perfect. I will see you then. Karma, love you. Have a wonderful day. Record high temp. Yeah, it's going to be like 80 degrees here today. Yeah, so favorite guys, I love you all, and I will see you all in the next. Thanks, guys. Yep. So K and Mo on Thursday. Awesome. Happy birthday, guys. Love you guys. Tina, Deb,